It's so far one of the most ambitious and most expensive sci-fi series by Netflix that everybody is impatiently waiting for. The Three-Body Problem at this moment is one of the most anticipated TV projects that could mark 2023. Here's everything we know about the series Season 1, which was recently wrapped filming. The newest Netflix series is based on the novel written by the Chinese writer Liu Cixin, and the title refers to the three-body problem in orbital mechanics. This is the first in Liu's trilogy, and the second and third books are named The Dark Forest and Death's End, respectively. The first novel became one of the most successful Chinese sci-fi books that were published in the last 2 decades, and it received the Chinese Science Fiction Yinhe Award in 2006. The Three-Body Problem is mostly a conspiracy thriller, with the secret of the three-body virtual world being the clue to the aliens who are lurking in the background. In short, the book tells a story of first contact and imminent alien invasion. The story starts as a backdrop of China's Cultural Revolution, when a secret military project sends signals into space to establish contact with aliens. Then, an alien civilization captures the signal and prepares plans to invade the Earth. While the unknown invaders are preparing their plans, the people on Earth are forming different camps, where they are planning to either welcome the creatures and fight together alongside them against the world that is full of corruption, or to fight against the invasion. The final product of this is a science fiction masterpiece with enormous scope and vision. The action in the novel starts in the 1960s, when China is in the midst of its Cultural Revolution. At this time, many members of the Communist Party, especially those who are younger, accuse each other that they aren't radical enough. Many will die, and among them is Yi Wenjie's father. She's an academic astrophysics professor who has been recruited by force to join the Chinese civilians unit, who are responsible for deforestation near Radar Peak. However, Wenjie doesn't agree with this operation, and it breaks her heart. She will meet a reporter named Bai Mulin, and she will help him to write a letter to the Communist Party to reconsider their stance on the environment. But this will put her in a difficult position. She will have to make a choice, either to join the operation of Red Coast Base on Radar Peak, or to face punishment. With no other option, she chooses the first, and here she monitors for signals from extraterrestrial life. As time passes by, our scientist marries the base commander, and during her work routine, she constantly sends messages to any life out of Earth that could receive them. And hit that like button below the video right now! Oh, jeez. No, really, one day, it happens. The messages are received from the Trisolaran civilization, from the Trisolaris planet. Wenjie thinks that humanity needs help from a moral awakening civilization from the outside, and responds to the signal from the Trisolaris. The aliens from this planet had a difficult life due to the erratic rotation of their 3 suns, so they decided to conquer the Earth. But as they needed more than 450 years to reach the Earth, they will have to find another way to do it. And I think this is enough to get your attention. You can see that it's not an ordinary story. It has a lot of mysticism and a search for the unknown. It should be a breaking records TV project that will engage millions of audiences all around the world. The reception from the readers is full of praise. Most of them think that The Three-Body Problem is quite a good book, and they are interested to see what's going to happen in the next one. Liu is clearly saying and points to his desire for perfect humanity. He does it from his own perspective, as someone who is obviously critical of many aspects of his own country's recent past. Now, let's see when Netflix is planning to release its newest TV project. The series is developed for television by the famous Game of Thrones showrunners David Benioff and D.B. Weiss, alongside Alexander Woo. Unfortunately, there is still no official release date for the show, but we know for sure it will happen in 2023. The series was announced in September 2020, and production started on November 8, 2021, with a shooting in the UK and China. It was finally wrapped in October 2022. According to what Pandaily published recently, the first season will have 24 episodes, and we do know that each of them is about 60 minutes in length. Some leaks are suggesting that the show will likely have 3 seasons, each one following the plot from one of Liu's book trilogy. However, this will mostly depend on how successful the first season will be. Now, let's see who's in the cast and crew for the series. The first one who joined the negotiations to join the cast was the most famous Mexican actress at this time, Isa Gonzalez, and in October 2021, Netflix officially announced that 12 cast members joined the show. Some of the notable names are Marvel star Benedict Wong, Game of Thrones star Liam Cunningham, and smash that subscribe button and hit that notification bell below the video if you haven't done it by now. No, really. Besides Cunningham, also, John Bradley joined the cast. After this, in June 2022, The Hollywood Reporter revealed the names of 4 more cast members that also joined the cast for the show. The biggest one in the second group is Jonathan Pryce, and we can't forget to mention Rosalind Chow from Better Things. However, none of the actors are known which role they are playing. But, as What's on Netflix is writing, Russell Heumann will be a guest star who will portray Emperor Joe, and Stacey Abalagan is supposed to appear as Thelma. The Three-Body Problem will be the first show that Benioff and Weiss are doing as showrunners since Game of Thrones ended. And since this duo was so magnificent before, we can expect that they made the right choice once again. And last but not least, let's see some more details about the show. The audience will have to wait a little bit more to see the first official trailer for the show, as it's quite early in the production process. Probably it'll be released once we have the show's official release date. The Three-Body Problem series is classified as adventure, drama, fantasy, mystery, and sci-fi. And also, there are some horror elements in it. Many of the people who have read the book consider it the most terrifying sci-fi book series they've ever seen. However, we have yet to see in which direction the series will go. So far, we know that the show had a hefty budget, which isn't crazy given the strong production team that worked on it. John Bradley, who's one of the biggest stars of the cast, thinks that the newest Netflix show will be even bigger than Game of Thrones. Quote, "Elements of it make Game of Thrones look like it was playing it safe. I've never read a script with more scope to it, with a wider degree of themes and characters, and there were all sorts of scientific principles. They picked a very ambitious project. I just really hope I can play a part in making a great success, and maybe right a couple of wrongs and get them back to where I think they deserve to be in the public eye," said the actor. During the official press release, Benioff and Weiss shared their views about the adaptation of the Chinese book into a TV project. According to them, Liu Cixin's novel trilogy is one of the most ambitious sci-fi series they've read so far. Quote, "They're taking the readers on a journey from the 1960s to the end of time. We look forward to spending the next years of our lives bringing this to life for audiences around the world," said the showrunners. So guys, fingers crossed, and let's hope that every word so far will become true. Let's all dream together that the time has come, and there will be an even better show than Game of Thrones. Just imagine. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.